Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what happened to the Edmonton Oilers last night. An absolute butt kicking at the hands of the Dallas Stars, an 8-3 loss, and sadly, only their second worst loss of the year behind the 9-1 loss to the Colorado Avalanche. Just completely unacceptable, as I noted in detail in my video last night. The Edmonton Oilers have the next 3 days off here. Well, I guess 2 days after today, before they take on the Seattle Kraken on Saturday at 2 p.m. And speculation is running wild here in Edmonton. We had the Jordan Binnington speculation yesterday, and today insider Kevin Weeks has put out that the Edmonton Oilers are connected to Pittsburgh Penguins goaltender Tristan Jarry. Kevin had the following to say: I'm told two-time NHL All-Star and Penguins goalie Tristan Jarry is among the goalies drawing significant interest as a potential option for the Edmonton Oilers. Keep in mind, he played in Edmonton already in the WHL with the Oil Kings and was also a former student of now ex-Oilers goalie coach Dustin Schwartz. So Tristan Jarry certainly has his connections to Edmonton. He's been rumored to be coming to the Edmonton Oilers multiple times over the past few years, so not surprised at all to see this one come up. Jarry is 5-2-1 with a 2.60 goals against average, a .911 save percentage, and a .70 goals saved above expected per 60. So, yes, Tristan Jarry this particular season would be a definite upgrade on what the Edmonton Oilers have, but we also have to keep in mind this is a guy that's been sent to the AHL very recently. A lot of goalies can put together a bit of a hot streak here. Apparently he was injured. The Pittsburgh Penguins just activating him from injured reserve today, so there's a lot of factors rolling in here. Tristan Jarry, as I mentioned off the top, does have the Edmonton connection with the Edmonton Oil Kings, so there's that. I'm sure he probably, well, you would think he'd welcome a change to the Edmonton Oilers anyway. Tristan Jarry is currently in year 3 of a 5-year deal that he signed with the Pittsburgh Penguins with a $5.375 million cap hit. So this obviously will not be a contract that's easy for the Edmonton Oilers to take on. Things will have to be going out the door here. There was rumors even just this past summer connecting Tristan Jarry to the Edmonton Oilers when it was reported that the Edmonton Oilers were probably going to bring in a new goaltender, end up bringing back Stuart Skinner and Calvin Pickard. They do trade for and acquire Connor Ingram, but ultimately no big change for the Edmonton Oilers in goal. So Tristan Jarry would be another potential option here. Jordan Binnington, as I said, another name that's out there, but Kevin Weeks noting in his report that this isn't definitive. The Edmonton Oilers are looking at multiple different options. I think guys like Elvis Merzlikins, Devin Levi, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen with the Buffalo Sabres. There's multiple options out there, but the Penguins are looking to move on from a goaltender, so certainly an option that we could see Tristan Jarry become an Edmonton Oiler. In that case, I'd prefer to still have Stuart Skinner, but I don't know how the Oilers would make the money work with both Jarry and Skinner on the books, so Skinner probably would have to go, but at the same time, the Penguins are looking to shed goalies, not bring another goaltender in, so maybe a third team needs to be involved. It's probably a better situation for the Oilers if they can find a way to keep Skinner and have a stronger tandem overall, but there's also Connor Ingram waiting in the wings, so there's so many different ways this could go right now, guys. Tristan Jarry, Jordan Binnington, just two possible options here. If things really look like they're intensifying here, I'll do a bit more in-depth look at the targets that the Edmonton Oilers could go after. But right now, I think it's just insiders putting names out there that make sense here. We know the Oilers are scouring right now. An 8-3 loss to the Dallas Stars last night definitely would have intensified things, but at the same time, if the Oilers can string a couple wins together, maybe things go quiet once again. So, like I said, so many different options on the table right now, but keep an eye on Jordan Binnington with the St. Louis Blues. Keep an eye on Tristan Jarry with the Pittsburgh Penguins, Elvis Merzlikins with the Columbus Blue Jackets, Devin Levi, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen with the Buffalo Sabres. There's lots of names out there. The Edmonton Oilers are clearly looking, and we'll see if the trigger gets pulled on any kind of deal anytime soon. If the bad play continues for the Edmonton Oilers, it's definitely going to happen sooner rather than later. And the Oilers do have a 3-day break here. I was mentioning in my video last night, I'm not expecting anything, but who knows? With some time off here, maybe the Oilers do intensify their search and close a deal. But if they do, we're probably not going to like what's going out the door the other way. So let's see what happens here, guys. I'll keep you up to date on all the latest. But for today, it's Tristan Jarry as the latest possible target for the Edmonton Oilers. Let me know your thoughts on picking up either Jordan Binnington or Tristan Jarry. Is there a goalie out there that the Oilers could realistically acquire that you would prefer? Let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.